uh, November 20th, 2025. So I'm only coming into you just for a second. So what I want to do is I may be back. I'm thinking I may come back later and talk a little bit about what has been deemed as well, first of all, I hope you guys are doing well out there. And I didn't get to come back later yesterday, but had some extra things going on, you know. But I will be back later. I kind of want to dig a little bit around in what they're considering an AI energy crisis. And so to me, I think that's going to be another, it's already been weaved into the fabric of our cultural motifs. And so what that means to you. It looks like it's already showing up. Like many, they've talked about how the demands for electricity and what they're going to look like. I do believe I'm not sure. This is not my domain of competence, but I think I'm seeing tetrawattage being um, being mentioned in the demands, and they've had. Hello. Thank you so much for tuning in, Marcy T. But we're gonna be thank you so much for coming in, and thank you guys for loving on the like button. So I think the AI energy crisis is something that they're going to be driving. And then to me, what does that mean for human beings? What does that mean for the energy that we consume? I mean, they already refer to carbon footprints, and but they only want your footprints to go down. This is what I submit, that they need your footprint to go down so that they can suck it up with something else, so that it can be replaced by something else. And so I think it's already happening in certain areas with the data centers. And so I want to kind of look into that. But to me, that's going to be definitely a deep dive kind of conversation. So hope you guys are doing well out there. And for those of us, no matter what you do, what you're doing in life, we have almost made it through another. We have almost made it through another week. I say hallelujah. I mean, it's just the time is so. The time is, I don't know. It's unlike any other time that I can think of. But thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging in there with us. And shout out to the class of COVID-19. That would be 2019, 2020, as well as shout out to the new budding class, I said, of 2026, because we are definitely less than 6 weeks away from 2026. Marcy T, oh no. My phone off. Oh no, hang in there, Marcy T. I appreciate you for making it in. Yeah, but so I'm just here just really briefly with you guys. I will come back later. And it looks like Elon Musk is back in the narrative. So he's, the script is real, okay? The script is real. And the way all the idolatry that I see between these billionaires, or some people refer to them as oligarchs, it just never stops. It never stops, and they're not going away anytime soon. So we'll see what that looks like later. But definitely the deep dive that I want to look at is I kind of want to run it through the X-ray machine. I'm already running it through the X-ray machine, the AI energy crisis. That means, to me, it's going to be man versus technology. To me, man versus their demands. Are they willing to um, destabilize the quality of life on earth for man, for for lack of a better phrase, for their technology gods, for their AI gods, or in the words of Elon Musk, for the summoning of their demon? But I think that's real. I think that's a reality. And how do you prepare for it? Those questions, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So we'll see what happens there. Marcy T, hang in there. Latresta Montgomery, thank you guys so much for coming in. Anarchy Television. And thank you guys for loving on that like button. Marcy says he shall gain his kingdom by flatteries. Daniel 10. Thank you for sharing that, Marcy T. Anarchy Television says, remember, Terminator comes before the Matrix. And Marcy T says, concerning the Epstein files, are we allowed to go into court and say we have evidence and we don't want this to be released in our court case? So let's vote if it releases or not. Marcy, I mean, it's a show, you know, it's not what I don't know, you know, it's a game, and you know, I don't think it's going to be